eliminator, mic detonator, crowd percolator, style originator, chief rhyme orator. The chump eliminator, mic detonator, crowd percolator, style originator, chief rhyme orator with the jam initiator. DJ decapitator, one hot potato, K-wreck on the fader. The chump eliminator, mic detonator, crowd percolator, style originator, chief rhyme orator. Much greater than the average on the MIC. I leave them icy because I rhyme so cool. And when it's them I see, I instigate the duel. So don't you ever play the fool when I'm packing my tool. Cause when my tool plugs in to the PA, you'll see a display backed up by the DJ to help you be a better rapper. And you know that that's true. I got the bare necessities like my man Baloo, and much more for sure. The hip hop can keys to door, here to explore and help your mind soar to the new plateau with my fat flow at the rap show. Is that so hard for you to understand? STL is coolin' without the mic in his hand. It's like Pinky and the Brain without the master plan. It's like the underwater world without Aquaman. It's like an MC on the mic without the hip hop fans. And it's the chump eliminator, mic detonator, crowd percolator, style originator, chief rhyme orator. The chump eliminator, mic detonator, crowd percolator, style originator, chief rhyme orator with the jam initiator. DA decapitator, one hot potato, K-wreck on the fader. The chump eliminator, mic detonator, crowd percolator, style originator, chief rhyme orator. Many men manipulate mics, most might pop like a mighty might. My meaningful message is like the pipe bomb. I'm cold blowing the spot, microphone dynamite, and I'm throwing a lot. Pull the pin, grenades for suicidal serenades. Got my storm clouds ready for when you're planning parades. And you made a new float in the shape of my jock, and as usual you were riding it down the block, decorated with some flowers that were fake like you. Girls with no self-respect and your punk ass crew. And when you hit my street, my crew was ready with slingshots to bring rocks. We took aim at your radiator, blew off the cap with my hot ass rap, and had the boiling water bubbling all over your lap. So perhaps you'll think twice before you hit my street, because the chief on the beat always brings the heat. Busting out of the escape hatch with the fresh batch of oatmeal raisin amazing rhyme biscuits. The merch table sold out as soon as the disc hits, so everybody get them while they're fresh out the oven. It's Granny's old recipe and baked with tender loving care. It's not Darren, it's not Mr. Christie ST. You can get it soft or crispy, so list me as the greatest cookie baker in history. I'm famous like Amos and it ain't no mystery. The secret ingredient that keeps you obedient and coming to the shows of the chef who knows is incredible, edible, unforgettable flows. I bake a tray with cake and lay them out in rows. They're being dipped in the tea of a fresh MC. The doughboy Pillsbury, a rockin' a party. And it's the chump eliminator, mic detonator, crowd percolator, style originator, chief rhyme orator. The chump eliminator, mic detonator, crowd percolator, style originator, chief rhyme orator with the jam initiator. DA decapitator, one hot potato, K-wreck on the fader. The chump eliminator, mic detonator, crowd percolator, style originator, chief rhyme orator. So chill, cause my ill will kill Bill. Like Uma when I boom a room, a romper room cruise with friendly giant type, hype defying lyrics not relying on mics, raps for hand claps, rocks the beatbox on blocks. Subterranean flows could rock a Scandinavian or an Iranian. So play me in your Xbox character on Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 9, high score for the rhyme. For the time being, this crowd is seeing the recommended. MC intended on becoming befriended with the beat till it's ended. So when did these chumps first get when they pretended they comprehended the splendid way I amended. Flowing, blowing up the spot, plus I'm showing a lot of growing in what I'm knowing. Hot describes the thermostat. I learn a rap stat while you burn a fat sack. I chat lyrics, unlimited. It did a lot to do a lot of lyrics before I let anybody hear it. Lyrics, alone in my room. Sometimes I stare at the wall, and in the back of my mind, nothing at all but lyrics. Unlimited. It did a lot to do a lot of lyrics before I let anybody hear it. Lyrics, alone in my room. Sometimes I stare at the wall, and in the back of my mind, I like themes and stories, categories that's topical, tropical heat skills, plus a style that chills it out. Poetry, proverbs, parables, and ponderings. The wonderful way words create my mind's wanderings to and fro. I do a show while you do a hoe. That makes you a hoe while I'm turning into a pro. With lyrical lightning, frightening when I light up. My pen grip tightening when I write up what I might bring. To open mic nights, to close them up tight, I shut them down. My tracks like an axe when I cut them down. So prop them up and let me chop them up into matchsticks. Hip-hop tactics handcrafted by the blacksmith. Be dynamite dialogue to dilate a diaphragm. You want a diabolical diversion? Check my diagram. Scan my schematics, take a tour through my tactics. You silly rabbits know that I don't pack tricks. I pack lyrics, unlimited. It did a lot to do a lot of lyrics before I let anybody hear it. Lyrics, alone in my room. Sometimes I stare at the wall, and in the back of my mind, nothing at all but lyrics. Unlimited. It did a lot to do a lot of lyrics before I let anybody hear it. Lyrics, alone in my room. Sometimes I stare at the wall, and in the back of my mind, I'm having lots of fun with pens and pencils, like picture pages, and the stage is a stencil. The mic is a spray can, the rhyme is a paint. All of y'all of the wall stand tall and don't faint. From the fumes I fire furious freestyles for fun and for fanatical fans who follow, feeling fully faded from the real hit, hitting them and getting them back. Instead of cracking them out, I'm about attacking them with fat tracks, and that's that. It's like your rainy day umbrella, your sunny day shades, and when the sunset fades into nighttime, the right rhyme can shine like a beacon to guide you through the tide. You get to shore before you weaken. The soulful syllables rhythmically repeated. I heat it so you eat it. It's got everything you needed for nutrition. My mission for you to listen up and cheer it, cause you know when I'm a pro and then I'm flowing when I'm showing you the lyrics. Unlimited. It did a lot to do a lot of lyrics before I let anybody hear it. Lyrics, alone in my room. Sometimes I stare at the wall, and in the back of my mind, nothing at all but lyrics. Unlimited. It did a lot to do a lot of lyrics before I let anybody hear it. Lyrics, alone in my room. Sometimes I stare at the wall, and in the back of my mind, nothing at all but lyrics. Let me tell you about this date I tried to go on with my girl. Didn't make it though, major calamity. The story goes like this. Hey, I was running, Estea and I'm coming. I got to bring a little something, because I think about that. Hey, it was a Friday plus a payday. I was like Mayday, I had to have it my way. I hit the highway to get my ass home so I could pick up my wife and take her out on the town for the night of a life. But what's this? Hot damn, a traffic jam. I turned on my radio to the news program. They said about a mile up there was a 3-car pileup. I flipped open my celly and proceeded to dial up. My girl, what's up? I'm gonna be a little late, but no need to wait. Tonight is the big date. I can meet you at the restaurant by about 8. She said, how about some Indian food? I said great, so I'm cooling in my car, chilling in the gridlock. Before I knew it, I blew it, cause it was 7 o'clock. So I pulled my car over to the side of the street, jumped out, locked it up, and then I took to my feet, and now I'm running. Don't you know that I'm coming? I got to bring a little something. been thinking about that. Girl, you know I'm running. STL and I'm coming. I got to bring a little something, cause I've been thinking about that. Yeah, so I'm combustible, huxtable on the street. I wish I hadn't wore these canvas shoes on my feet, cause they're not made for running and I'm getting a blister. I'm thinking of my girl waiting, thinking I dissed her. There must be something that I can do. I know what, let me get off of this freeway and take a shortcut. But I knew it in no time that my plan was no good. I found myself in a dangerous neighborhood where a hood stood in my way and he was pulling out a gun. There was nowhere to hide and no place to run. Didn't know what to do, the situation was grim. Then he said, wait a minute, aren't you down with you, me, him? He's always coming nice with the rhyme. I tell you what, hand over the shoes and I'll let you go this time. I handed over my kicks and then I broke the hell out. I'm on the block in my socks, but I'm back on route, so now I'm running. STL and I'm coming. I got to bring a little something, because I think about that. STL, I'm running. Girl, you know that I'm coming. I got to bring a little something, cause I think about that. I had dropped my cell phone hopping over a fence. I passed a payphone but didn't have the 25 cents, just a $20 bill. So you know what I did? I bought an old skateboard off of some fresh little kid. It was a Eric dressing by Santa Cruz, and I was sidewalk surfing it without my shoes. There was a bum in my way, but you know that I'm a pro, and so I ollie right over my man and kept going, and I made it to the Indian spot in no time. Took a look at my watch, it was right about 9, but when I walked inside, they said my girl had called. She made it halfway there, but then the car stalled. So she was walking back home cause she could not drive, and she expected to meet me there by 9:05. And if I didn't make it home by at least 9:10, then she was going to the movies with a friend. So again, I'm running. STL, I'm coming. I got to bring a little something, because I think about that. Girl, you know that I'm running. Hey, you know I'm coming. I got to bring at least something, cause I've been thinking about that. Check it, hey, I'm the raw rhyme blaster, faster than the master of the universe. When I'm rolling on Battle Cat, cooling out with Mechanic, I recollect one time when Evelyn was jocking me for kicking the fun rhyme. I held aloft my sword by the power of hip-hop. I have the power to crush, kill, devour. So hour after hour you cower from the shower of rhymes that empower, cause you're soft like a flower. So now whenever chum, only clever rhymes last as I sever MCs the wounds or get cauterized by the burning red hot lyrical backdraft. Grab the fire hose, fire first, attack fast, not flame retardant, flammable and inflammable, unstoppable, explosive, poisonous, corrosive chemical compounds create the congestion that burns your lungs out, no doubt, without question. What's that to say?
We gonna rock this motherfucker like 3 the hard way.
Cause if you didn't know, people spread the word. Just give me the mic and I'll rock it.
What's that to say? We gonna rock this motherfucker like 3 the hard way.
Cause if you didn't know, people spread the word. Just give me the mic and I'll rock it.
I smash lyrics, crash speakers, break beats with big heat, and it ain't nothing sweet when you remix them retreat. Lethal amounts of wordplay make them bounce when I pounce like a boomer. I boomer, entire room of chumps, fake MCs and regular citizens. So bring them in, I got them swinging when I blend words and send positive vibes live like lit dynamite. You find it tight like dead bolts or volts to jolt. You're back into consciousness. Most parties be blessed. You either move with the groove or put your body to rest. Relieve the stress, take it easy. I rock rhymes that's super breezy. Summer Saturdays, underground tapes, no radio play. So slay your radio today before it causes decay. I blow speakers with an array of vicious vocab to weak your mental channel, dismantle the negatives with the music we give. Drum tracks like thumbtacks to the bare feet that follow, poisonous to the whack who chew up rhyme styles and swallow.
What's that to say? We gonna rock this motherfucker like 3 the hard way.
Cause if you didn't
life like Plato. I pray for those out of touch fucks, I really do, I'm really through. We're trying to fit in, we're trying to win in a game that don't want me to begin in. The first place at the first taste of fame. Most MCs lose their aim, I'm through trying to explain that all you've got is your name. And the fact is this, a lot of these hard boys are nothing but actresses. I keep cash in my mattresses. In fact, this is my resignation letter. My registration better not be late, cause my salvation better not be hate. I don't wanna create an image in a style in which I don't relate. Retaliate with a smile, a smile.
What's that to say? We gonna rock this motherfucker like 3 the hard way.
Cause if you didn't know, people spread the word. Just give me the mic and I'll rock it.
What's that to say? We gonna rock this motherfucker like 3 the hard way.
Cause if you didn't know, people spread the word. Just give me the mic and I'll rock it.
R&B, disco, pop, country, jazz. They all thought that hip-hop was just a little fad. But here comes the Grandmaster Flash non-stop. And right after Flash Run, DMC dropped hip-hop. You've been rocking the block for a long time, thanks to the turntablist innovations and the strong rhyme. The writers keep painting b-boys and girls dancing. We all go back so we can keep advancing and say, and say, and say.
Look at my life, I'm a lot like you were.
Because I'm living hip-hop, the true school is in the house. You don't, you won't stop, come on.
Oh man, look at my life, I'm a lot like
Cool Mo D, or the treacherous 3. Cause I'm a rhyme technician and my name is ST. I'll be the chief rhyme orator on the MIC. Because the chief rhyme orator is who I be. Now if you're looking at me, then you can probably see that hip-hop is in me from like 1980. But now you're tripping like I'm bugging and I'm talking some jive. Because I wasn't even born till 75. But I had to go back when I got into it. And if you haven't done it, you really should do it. Cause what you're hearing mostly on your radio dial is not the depth, because it lacks in style. When the style is wild and the people unite and everybody's having fun, you know you're doing it right. But when all you do is talk about making a body drop, then you're turning your back on hip-hop. And you can't say, can't say,
oh man, look at my life, I'm a lot like you.
Yeah, because I'm not the whack, I'm funky fresh in the flesh, and I keep it like that. Come on, come on.
Man, look at my life.
Say what?
I'm a lot like
the Inhuman Orchestra, Bismarcky. Cause I'm not trying to be the best, I'm just trying to be me while you try and be some bullshit that you saw on TV. But I got the remote and I'm flipping the Cosby, or better yet, I'll turn it off. Cause there's so much I can do. Like I could tag up a wall or write a rhyme or two, throw on some old school vinyl and bust a move. Unite my whole community and make my life improve. We take it back to the days of Jazzy J and Cool Herc. Come on, come on. Yeah, that'll work. Now all the people gather round, they wanna see what's going on. Microphone in my hand is like a magic wand, cause when I tell them to yell ho or put their hands in the air, I didn't have to say nothing, they were already there. To my surprise, I look and see KRS-One in the crowd. He's nodding at me in approval, I can see that he's proud, so I say,
oh man, look at my life, I'm a lot like you.
Yeah, because I'm telling the truth, whether on the avenue or in the studio booth, it's hip-hop, y'all.
Look at my life, I'm a lot like
Crazy legs breaking for the Rocksteady crew, before Beat Street breaking or the Electric Boogaloo, or like Futura 2000 cold breaking the mold. 1,000 masterpieces painted that could never be sold. They didn't have a lot of fame or a household name, but they were living hip-hop, and now you're calling it a game. But I think that that's a shame, because it's not to me. And as long as there's ST, then hip-hop is gonna be. Because to me, MC means motivate, cheering. This jam is like a car and STL is at the steering wheel, and I can feel that you're having some fun, cause as soon as the beat dropped, you were yelling shotgun. Now jump in and ease your seat back, roll down your window, I'll pump up the stereo, and we'll let everybody know we're gonna save the generation that's coming up next, cause Bambaataa saved you, and you should show them respect and say,
oh man, look at my life, I'm a lot like you.
Yeah, cause I'm getting the job done with the peace, love, unity, and having the fun. Zulu,
Oh man, look at my life, I'm a lot like
He's K-Wreck, the king of the beats, complete heat, so street that he skeets concrete. I'm ST Elements, the king of the rhyme. My divine lines remind your mind of moonshine. We're regal, for real, representing the royalty. Hip-hop fans unite, we expect your loyalty, cause it's funky like that. It's funky like that. You got the king at rock, and you got King T, you got the Prince Marky D, and the Prince Poetry, the Big Daddy King. Asiatic, nobody's equal, plus Queen Latifah and a lot of other people laying claims to the throne. And there are many kingdoms, we all can rule a little. Pay attention as we bring some royal hot shit to make your blood boil, more valuable than gold, coffee beans, or oil. And we foil the plans of the average man, because the mic is like a scepter when I hold it in my hand. When I touch it to your head, consider yourself knighted. At the shows, people in the front rows get excited, cause I dub these serve fresh a lot. You'll be the Duchess of Death, my kingdom is that hot, so why not pass the crown for the way I get down? Plus I found another king who spins the records around. His name is K-Wreck, the king of the beats, complete heat, so street that he skeets concrete. I'm ST Elements, the king of the rhyme. My divine lines remind your mind of moonshine. We're regal, for real, representing the royalty. Hip-hop fans unite, we expect your loyalty, cause it's funky like that. It's funky like that. I'm rather meek when I speak to my people, I speak to them like they're equal. And this is just a prequel to complete domination of the hip-hop nation, and all the suckers get banished on a permanent vacation. Then without hesitation I take my place with my purple velvet cape all up in your face. Like King Richard, I have the heart of a lion. I'm flying, there's no denying, so stop trying. And why in the hell would you want an elected official when you know that the kingdom is protected by ST, the king of controlling the mic, king of the rock and the beats, king of doing the hype like the twins. So peace to the king Shamik, the king's son, and the 45 king, as I speak on the royal bloodline of hip-hop. It don't stop. Now who's the king that's about to let the needle drop? K-Wreck, the king of the beats, complete heat, so street that he skeets concrete. I'm ST Elements, the king of the rhyme. My divine lines remind your mind of moonshine. We're regal, for real, representing the royalty. Hip-hop fans unite, we expect your loyalty, cause it's funky like that. It's funky like that.
Take a bow now. Take a bow.
My rhyme is shining like a diamond that'll make you wince. I'm I'm like my man, King of Chillo, my man, the Fresh Prince. They said that he was soft, but that was whack as crack. I haven't heard a jam as deaf as the brand new funk since he made it. But back to the matter at hand, it's how the ST Elementalist rules the land. I just rap with these as I slap MCs. The stories retold in images on tapestries. They're getting hung on my walls. The people come to my balls. You know that I've got the biggest balls of them all. Plus I'm plunging in my dungeon just to punish the whack. I throw them in the Iron Maiden, then I stretch them on my rack. Then I tell them hit the road, Jack, don't come back, cause the king is ruling and it's like that. But the people don't need to bow down when we walk past. They just pump the fist and let the stereos blast for K-Wreck, the king of the beats, complete heat, so street that he skeets concrete. I'm ST Elements, the king of the rhyme. My divine lines remind your mind of moonshine. We're regal, for real, representing the royalty. Hip-hop fans unite, we expect your loyalty, cause it's funky like that. It's funky like that. Now you me him is, and the mighty void abyss is, and my man Discreet is, and of course the SOS is, and my homie Cashflow is, and my man the Davenport is. Now you know the STL is, and of course K-Wreck is. Forget about the job tonight, we're gonna stay up like we used to when life was brand new. And hanging with your crew meant the world to you before you got caught up in all the hullabaloo. So let the rhyme be your time machine, I mean, STL is like Doctor Who. So, how many years do you wanna go back? Before Reaganomics and Monster Crack, before the US was beefing with Iraq, before the mainstream rap became whack. I'm with that, I'm with that. People really want me to get busy. 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 Now the rhyme flow makes your mind slow, like a wino. It's on time though, and I'm so glad that y'all took a minute to move to the groove and put your soul in it, and it makes you have fun and unite tonight with everyone in the place that's all in tune. And soon you'll see everybody get down to the world renowned hip-hop sound. ST and K-Wreck going round for round with the punk rock, hip-hop, jazz and disco. The rocks from Tokyo to San Francisco, and no ego, we go side to side. So y'all put away the pride, get down to the sound, y'all electric slide. Let your body, your soul, and your mind collide and have fun, y'all. Fun, y'all. Fun, y'all. Fun, y'all. Fun, y'all. Fun, y'all.
Yes. Me and K-Rec at the water slides. I'm cold chillin' in my Speedo, looking neato. STL. Hey, K-Rec was bugging me like a mosquito. Like, what's up with that girl over there, man? You gonna push up or what? I said, nah, right now, man, I'm sliding. But maybe in a little while. Hot tub steez. Now check it. Now don't push and shove, it's all love. There's plenty of tracks left, that's death. I'm rocking it till my last breath and then past death. So just couple up and chill out as I break the skill out. And many will doubt this chill route that we run on. Rhymes to have fun on and groove to the sun on. So everybody come on, K-Rec puts the drum on. I know it's banging, but try to relax, I'm just hanging out. Like my name was Large Pro and I'm taking it real slow. So mellow and let go and let your whole damn crew know tonight you're just coolin'. Like everybody's drippin', take a dip in the pool. And if you can't get into it cause you're too high strung, then check the meditative, sedative, creative rhymes I've brung. And if you're still wound up and you need to get hype, then the next jam will be that tight. But for now, if you don't have a partner for the slow dance to move and groove and improve the romance, then it's time to take a chance, cause the circumstance is made perfect for the people that's chill. If you don't have a partner for the slow dance to move and groove and improve the romance, then it's time to take a chance, cause the circumstance is made perfect for the people that's chill. Second verse and the stage is set, like no sweat, no threat. Go get who you wanted like Boba Fett. Relentless, and we meant this to be a break from the immensely intense jams that many make. And we take you back to the days of the Fresh Prince and Jeff with the time to chill. I got a rhyme that will help you climb the hill, and at the top it's just a smooth ride down to the very last drop. Cause this ain't the fast pace that you find in the rap race, just the fat bass taking over the place. More hypnotic than a narcotic. 9 to 5s can make you feel robotic, but tonight it's all live. So forget about your job and all the problems at home, and tonight just take flight to the rhythm and poem. You're not sitting in the traffic or riding on the bus, you're just feeling fantastic because you're vibing with us. And if you don't have a partner for the slow dance to move and groove and improve the romance, then it's time to take a chance, cause the circumstance is made perfect for the people that's chill. If you don't have a partner for the slow dance to move and groove and improve the romance, then it's time to take a chance, cause the circumstance is made perfect for the people that's chill. You got to chill. You got to chill. Verse 3, and by now I think you're all in tune. Like we blended the ceremony, the reception, and the honeymoon. Feeling fraternity, friendly folks find fun in the perfect place to embrace that special someone. Or you can mingle and meet or take a seat and take in the sights. What you won't see is a sucker that's coming to start fights. You can dress up if you want, but casual is the mode. Forget the dress code, this is a place to unload. And this jam is dedicated to all of my friends, the women who love women, the men who love men, the men who love women, and the other way around. Find somebody you can trust and everybody get down, cause hip-hop is a product of respect for the variety, like vinyl in a DJ's crates. So don't lie to me, your religion, your race, your culture, color, or creed are all things we can embrace. Indeed, now check it out. If you don't have a partner for the slow dance to move and groove and improve the romance, then it's time to take a chance. The circumstance is made perfect for the people that's chill. If you don't have a partner for the slow dance to move and groove and improve the romance, come on and take a chance, cause the circumstance is made perfect for the people that's chill. The chill. The chill. The chill.
One can get killed. One can get killed.
Shazam. Pow. Comic books, comic book collectors in the place. Hey, hey, ST's got you. You know I'm hitting my shop. I got my box. What's in my box this week? Oh shit. Hey. Marvel Universe, the DC2, JLE, Avengers, and the X-Men crew. My comic book collection connects with you. The superheroes come through. I hope it all comes true. Marvel Universe and DC2, JLE, Avengers, and the X-Men crew. My comic book collection connects with you. The superheroes come through. I hope it all comes true. I pull you under with my thunder like the mighty Thor, the god from Asgard with the lion's roar. I got my hammer and I'm hammering down your door. You can't bring it to the god. What you hanging around for? I rap like Hal Jordan, rocking my ring with the power to make manifest anything I can imagine, and I got it cause I was so brave when Evan Sur crash landed with the power to save. Now I save the universe as I take flight in the dark night. Beware Green Lantern's light, and I might rip my shirt when my skin turns green. I throw a lot of shit around, but I'm really not mean. A scientist, Bruce Banner, I was making a bomb. Now it's me that blows up if I can't remain calm, cause the gamma rays hit me and I got my bulk. Now it's rage then regret, the Incredible Hulk. Marvel Universe, the DC2, JLA, Avengers, and the X-Men crew. My comic book radioactive. Love my Aunt May, Mary Jane is attractive, but I got no time. Too many walls to climb, too many webs to sling. I keep on doing my thing, like my man Oliver Queen, cold bending the bow, the hood to do that, you know. As a green arrow, a rich man who got lost, but he found his way. Not China White and all the other evildoers gotta pay. Like the sucker magneto, manipulate and metal made to make mayhem. Let the dust settle, saber tooth, cause Melodin, so he knows what's next. The dream team that's led by my man Professor X, mutated and outcast, but still they fight for the world to unite. Plus learn to stay right, and if you ever felt prejudice, you can't pretend you're not feeling the funk of the freaky X-Men. Marvel Universe and DC, JLE, Avengers and the X-Men. My comic book collection connects with you. The superheroes come through, I hope it all comes true. Marvel Universe and DC, JLE, Avengers and the X-Men. My comic book collection connects with you. The superheroes come through, I hope it all comes true. Now all the ladies be rockin' it, I won't deny. Last sold by Wonder Woman, so you know I can't lie. Man, I love Catwoman and I can't forget my favorite black canary chillin' in the fishnet. Batman, the detective, enough respect due. Not a single superpower, but still you come through. Simon Duncan's in Gotham now too, it's true. Being dead, cutting off heads and keeping it new. The Submariner and Aquaman keep it afloat. The Iron Man disc cap and he lost my vote. One of my all-time favorites, the man without fear. Made blind as a kid, but now you see clear. Tried dim with the red suit as Matt Murdock. The kingpin will never win and control the block, because a hero like you can take it to the next level and inspire the rest of us to be a daredevil. Marvel Universe and DC, JLE, Avengers and the X-Men. My comic book collection connects with you. The superheroes come through, I hope it all comes true. Marvel Universe and DC, JLE, Avengers and the X-Men. My comic book collection connects with you. The superheroes come through, I hope it all comes true. So you know I can hardly wait to rock and get fresh.
Yeah, but hold up a sec, I got to introduce myself, and it's called a mic check. Check it out, my name is Mike and I do my job, and I'm the reason that these MCs can make your head bob. The bob, diggy to the beat all night and sound tight, but I never seem to get the spotlight. But since Estea's not your average egomaniac, he's giving me a chance to finally have my own track. So ST,
what's up?
Thanks for looking out for us, I appreciate it so much that I'm giving you the chorus.
I wanna introduce you all to this dude I like. He helped me out, no doubt, and his name is Mike, so let me see if he's around. 1, 2, 1, 2, come on Mike, what's going down? Get on the mic. Come on, I got some people that I want you to meet. Get on the mic. Come on man, I need some help so I can rock this beat. Now I met my man Mike way back in the day when I was living with my roommate, this fresh DJ they called the Sandman, and we were really into rap, and I could already freestyle and all that crap, but I was missing one thing, to be a lyrical king who could bring the noise like Chuck and make your ears ring. One day me and the Sandman were getting loose, and he said I got somebody I would like to introduce, and from a cardboard box my man Mike jumped out. You remember that time, Mike?
Hell yeah,
no doubt.
Now I remember I was quiet when I first came around, but you gave me the power to make my own sound, and as soon as you started rhyming I was rhyming as well.
And you sounded good, Mike.
Thanks STL, I couldn't have done it without you.
Well, I'm feeling the same, so I think it's time you shared in the fortune and fame. I wanna introduce somebody that I know you're gonna like. Help me out, no doubt, and his name is Mike, so let me see if he's around. These other people wanna get to know Mike, but they say a lot of bullshit that he doesn't like.
And what's worse is when they're saying it, I'm saying it too.
They got no respect for Mike, and that won't do. So I let them know that they're messing with my friend, and I have to put an end to this game of pretend. They pretend they're down with Mike and vice versa, so I come up with a verse about them, and plus I curse a whole damn crew out if they come whack.
Yeah, it makes me feel good, you got my back, thanks ST.
No problem.
It's cool that you're protective, and plus you know me well, and so you know that I'm selective of who I get down with. So if you come around with a played out style and you're not a real poet, I might short circuit, cause you can't work it. Just leave me with that T.
Thanks Mike,
You know it.
I wanna introduce you all to somebody I like. He helps me out, no doubt, and his name is Mike. So let me see if he's around. Hey Mike, what's going down? Come on man, I got some people that I want you to meet. So that's right, I need a help so I can rock that beat. On the microphone, I know you're feeling this music like right down to the bone. It's time to take control of it and make it your own. We're not making the mannequins or cooling with the clones, not praising the president or the king on the throne. It's individuality and unity sewn together, and it feels so good you just moan. Now if you're a kid, if you're full grown, then turn off the ringer on the cellular phone, cause you're about to officially have your mind blown. When my people come together, it's like a cyclone. You're feeling the power like the kid with the stone, standing in front of the military all alone. But you're not alone, although your crew is unknown. Put your hands in the air and let your colors be shown, cause we're doing it rhyme at a time, you and me combined. The stars outshine in the satellites. Time for your mind, you and me in sync and in line. The moment is divine. Rhyme at a time, you and me combined. The stars outshine in the satellites. Time for your mind, you and me in sync and in line. The moment is divine. Now people, it's time to unite, so are you ready? Well alright, then everybody gather round real nice and tight. And I don't care if you're black, you're beige, brown, or you're white. I told you all STL's hella tight. Intelligent with every element, lyrical fight. I couldn't just bring the skills, had to bring the insight. Style, energy to blow up the spot like dynamite. So when I'm on the mic, it's time to ignite. The suckers keep sucking because it's too hard to bite. You hang around me like you were a stalactite, cause the chances of me losing in the battle are very slight. I think about you all when I sit down to write, cause you're giving me the powers I need to take flight off into the universe, shining so bright, reflecting like the moon illuminating the night. And yo, I'm doing it rhyme at a time, you and me combined. The stars outshine in the satellites. Time for your mind, you and me in sync and in line. The moment is divine. Rhyme at a time, you and me combined. The stars outshine in the satellites. Time for your mind, you and me in sync and in line. The moment is divine. If you wanna know about my crew, we spell it with the INF, the LUEN
we come through. Beat a microphone down and leave it black and blue. To my main man Sauce, I dedicate this to you. The sounds of soul, and I know that you knew how to turn the average party like into a zoo. Give the people what they want, but plus you stay true to your own design, and my rhyme is brand new. Not the type to bite what another might do. Like, look at that school, all new. Now everybody catch the boogaloo flu. Alright, I might bite cause I like to chew, but when I do it, then the other MCs, they won't sue. They know I'm giving credit where the credit is due. I'm just rocking the spot, and y'all are rocking it too, and we're doing it rhyme at a time, you and me combined. The stars outshining the satellites. Time for your mind, you and me in sync and in line. The moment is divine. Rhyme at a time, you and me combined. The stars outshining the satellites. Time for your mind, you and me in sync and in line. The moment is divine.
in the head of the lazy. I think of the days we were so energetic, but so many got swept up, so they never kept up. My crew is so passionate, the reason and we stepped up, and now we be thrashing shit. But many said slow down, this isn't a showdown somewhere in the old west, but still we would manifest fresh with guns slinging, steady bringing the lyrical beast, stinging the very best. The king and the president hesitant to call the troops in when ST swoops in with lyrics and loops in. I'm bringing the ill spread while other crews celebrate the video release date. We target the living dead anytime. I can rock 20 rhymes for pennies. I'm coming with plenty lines, making people say when he shines. It's a musical manhunt. They're trying to take me, the funky type fugitive, but nobody can break me with the fine wine, weed, and women. Sharks are in the water. I got to keep swimming. No holiday, getaway, summertime sunning. Wolves are on my heels. I got to keep running. No fine wine, weed, and women. Sharks are in the water. I got to keep swimming. No holiday, getaway, summertime sunning. Wolves are on my heels. I got to keep running, and I roll with my allies. Influences double deck, juice, discreet taste, but I hooked up with K-Rec. I asked him what other crews could flip it a rap show. So I hooked up my micro. I don't need a light show, just let all the people in and check out the tight flow. Some people weren't with it though, they said it was old school. I told them I dropped out and followed my own rules. I'm not for the labels and just get on the tables and then pass me my cable and I'll make the show stable. And by the time I was done with my nutritional lyric dose, the people were with it and all the suckers were comatose. They fiend for the paycheck, they're planning a comeback. I called upon K-Rec to come with the drum track. Now we're keeping it focused, no hocus pocus, just hip hop while they party and chill. We're coming in for the kill. Cut it up. K-Rec to the beat, y'all. Free, you don't stop. One time for your mind. I nice up the studio, they're stealing my demo tapes. I rock at the live show and jam on the radio. They're dubbing my freestyles, they write them in notebooks. They're biting my dope hooks, but yo, in the meanwhile, I'm on some next level shit. They can't even spit mine, style doesn't fit lines designed in my mind. I'm too original, spiritual, mental, physical, humorous, satirical, intelligent, lyrical. The miracle maniac, Mac and Mike's making many moves. They're trying to take me down, they know they can't show and prove. They know I don't fuck around, they called in a bomb threat. They want to evacuate the shows that I dominate. Now check how I demonstrate. I'm raising the standards for those who get paid and played. They should have stayed afraid. They never made the grade. They're trying to take mine, but when they're on break time, I still make rhymes without fine wine, weed, and women. Sharks are in the water. I got to keep swimming. No holiday, getaway, summertime sunning. Wolves are on my heels. I got to keep running. No fine wine, weed, and women. Sharks are in the water. I got to keep swimming. No holiday, getaway, summertime sunning. Wolves are on my heels. I got to keep running. Now there's lots of crews that like to cruise, like stars in the cars that you can't refuse. But for some it's not an image, it's the life they choose. Come on and roll one time for me. So if you'd rather have wheels than socks and shoes, and you know what it means to truly pay dues, rolling around like an outlaw born to lose, come on and roll one time for me. I used to get so inspired by the way you would roll. You put soul into your ride. I used to climb inside and we would drive in a big train down to the beach, roll up and down the strip, watching everybody trip. But it wasn't really all about that. It was the freedom and a way to let the status quo know you didn't need them. Cause we had our own world and we made our own rules, having fun, low riding, skateboarding in pools. It was all creativity and being dedicated. Reality we created by the style that we generated. Like hip hop, I reminisce sometimes. I even think about those cars when I'm writing my rhymes. Cause there's lots of crews that like to cruise, like stars in the cars that you can't refuse. But for some it's not an image, it's the life they choose. Come on and roll one time for me. So if you'd rather have wheels than socks and shoes, and you know what it means to truly pay dues, rolling around like an outlaw born to lose, come on and roll one time for me. Now when we used to hit the strip, everybody came equipped. Some rides